My name is Ahmed. I'm 7 years old. The big one, he tells me I was sold by my ma and baba. He says I cried for days. Like a girl, he screams with delight. I don't remember. I don't remember anything. It was all so long ago. All I know is that the UAE is my home. I live in an abandoned camel shed. And the boys, all of us, we sleep together on the hard, dirty ground. Yes, I am a camel jockey. And to the world, we are the camel kids. I remember my first race. I was only 2 years old. The camel owners, they put me on the camel and tied me hard with string. I was terrified. I screamed and I screamed. The sheik, he just laughed. Good, good, he said, scream louder. Then my camel would run faster. I'd started bleeding. They tied me so very hard. And then the race began. Tears and blood dripping into the sand. The screaming noises begging for help. The camel owners cheering the animals on. The sultan and rulers noisily placing bets. All this to the beat of the music drums. Somehow, the camel I had rode on won the race. I was light and had been starved for 2 days before. My screams of fear had made the camel run faster. I was untied and fainted as my body fell onto the desert ground. My master received a new mansion and a gold sword that day as a reward. And as a reward, I was given 2 breads instead of the usual one. Many races have passed, some lost, others won. My body still bleeds from the time, but I do not mind. Some masters, they tie their slave boys so loosely. I've seen many boys trampled by the camels to death. And those who don't die, those who are paralyzed, they're sold for their organs. I don't want to die, I don't. I want to live. I guess I'm lucky. I am a slave, but still my master gives me 1 bread every day. And camel milk if I win. The big one, he doesn't even know his name. He's 10 now and too old to race. So he trains the young ones from 2 to 4. Then one night, a miracle happened. Angels in white, they appeared, so many. They called themselves the legal aid lawyers from Pakistan. They took all of us, all the boys, and put me in a home. I tasted all these exotic foods, apples, butter, rice, my favorite sweets. They tell me I have a right to smile. They tell me slavery is a crime. They tell me it's my right to be free, to have shelter, to have food, to have warmth at night. I am still learning, but I understand now. I understand that I am an individual human being, and every human being has equal rights. These lawyers from Pakistan, they promise us that they will abolish this horrible crime. They will battle it to the end, they will. All I know is that now there is hope. For all the thousands and thousands of boys, camel kids in the UAE, there is hope.